Let's talk now about the LC-3's arithmetic and logic instructions. These are instructions that can work on data, assuming that the data has already been loaded into registers. So this would be the arithmetic, such as add, or the logic operations such as and not that you can perform on data in the registers. The first one is not, and that is not for the instruction, and then it takes two registers or parameters. The first register is where you want to store the result, and the second register is where the data is to be worked on. You can see in this code some registers are already loaded from memory up above on lines 9 through 11, so I'm going to take advantage of that here in this not instruction, and I'm going to not the value that got loaded into R5. So this instruction will take this value, which is 10, we'll apply the not operation on it and store the result of that in R1. R5 will not be changed, so it will still hold the 10, and then we'll have the result in the other register. The second logic operation is and this is an instruction to and two bit patterns together. The first register is where the results will be stored. So we'll store this in R2. And then we will and the value in R5 with the value in R6. The last one is the arithmetic instruction. There's only one, and it is add. And just like and, you start with the location to store the result, and then the two registers that you want to add together. So we'll do 6 and R7, and so that will add the bit string for hex FF and the bit string for this value together and store it in R3. Save and assemble, and then we'll swap over here and start the instruction. So I'm going to skip over and start here with the with the loading. So we've got the data loaded into our registers, R5, R6, and R7. So now we're sitting at the not instruction. So we're going to take what is in R5, this 10, and we're going to not those values or those bits. So when I step over that, then we will see the result of that is minus 11 or FFF5. And we see the condition code register is set here to show that the result of that not ended up being a negative value. We're here, take that off to avoid confusion. We're here at the and so we're going to take R5 and R6 and these two values together, and this is a logic operation. So while we can see the base 10 values here and the hex values here, this is going to be a bitwise and. Let's go ahead and do that. Step over that one. And the value, the result is hex A or 10. We can see the condition code register set to P for positive as a result of that. And the last one is to add these two values. So in R6, we have a 255, and in R7 we have a negative 19409. So when we add those two together, we definitely are going to end up with a negative value, and that will be stored here in R3. Stepping over that, and we have a value that we do a quick check here. Yeah, so that is the result. So with that, the condition code register again was set to negative, and we have completed the 3 arithmetic and logic operations.